So, in this video, history, chapter 6, Mahatma Gandhi and the national movement, we are going to look into it. Mahatma Gandhi, born in 1869, Porbandar. Everybody knows. One important question that can be formed from this first para. Which party did Gandhi formed in Africa? Natal Indian Congress. In year not, yeah, simply. But when he returned in 1915, Gandhi led some satyagrahas. For example, Ahmedabad Satyagrah, Kheda Satyagrah, and Champaran Satyagrah in year 1917 and 18. So first he was held in Champaran Satyagrah in year 1917. What happened in Champaran? In Champaran, okay, the indigo planters were greatly exploited by the Britishers. They were required to grow indigo on 320 of the land, and the Europeans would buy them at their own prices. So Gandhi launched a satyagrah. And next, Ahmedabad Satyagrah for mill workers to rise to for a rise in their wages, for rise in their salary, and he was successful in doing so. He fought a satyagrah, and there was a 35% increase in their wages. The next is Kheda Satyagrah. Here, what happened in Kheda Satyagrah? I know the year 1918. In Kheda, okay, the crops failed. Let me check it's correct or not. Yeah, crops failed in Kheda, and the workers or the farmers were not in position to pay the taxes, land revenue. So Gandhi offered satyagrah. One question that can be formed from this para: who became the follower of Gandhi during Kheda Satyagrah? The answer is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel during Kheda Satyagrah near 1918, Champaran Satyagrah in 1917. Next, non-cooperation movement. Gandhi, he urged the peasants of Gujarat to join war against allied forces and central forces. Against central forces by the side of with means they should help the Britishers. His main motive was to help the Britishers. I don't know why he did do so, but he did. So Britishers said that they will give India independence if they win the war, but they didn't. So the Indian freedom fighters started non-cooperation movement. The important question is not only Gandhi, the many leaders together started it. It's a misconception. Please remove it. But certain events like Khilafat wrongs, Khilafat movement, next, Khilafat movement, Punjab wrongs, Jallianwala Bagh Hatyakand, and Rowlatt Act. So let's know the causes that led to the non-cooperation movement. First one is Rowlatt Act. A Rowlatt Act passed in year 19, as I could recall, 1919 in February, and in March It was introduced in February 1919, but it came into force in March. It was headed by Justice Rowlett. On receiving a report from which committee? Which committee that this formed? From the Sedition Committee. Which committee? Sedition Committee, headed by Justin Rowlett. Two bills were introduced on their recommendation in the British House of Commons. And what did Rowlett Act implies that in camera trial, in circulation, means not in court or in judicial administration. Ban on free movement of people. Ban on free movement of people. Means people cannot roam here and there. There should be a restriction on them. And arrest the people without warrant. And mean suspension of right of habeas corpus. What is the right of habeas corpus? The right of habeas corpus says that. mm Right of habeas corpus says that. Means if, for example, a policeman has arrested you, so you need to that policeman need to lead to means that policeman need to take you to the court or any judicial magistrate in front of judicial magistrate within 24 hours. And if this doesn't happen, the court issues a writ named that habeas corpus, to have the body, meaning to have the body. Means the police want to know, means that court, sorry, judicial magistrate want to know what is going on, but it's people there. Then the judicial magistrate can take a strict action against the police. This is not habeas corpus, but this act was suspended. The freedom fighter were arrested, but they were not presented before the court. Then Rowlatt Satyagraha is emerged the first all Indian Satyagraha. Rowlatt Satyagraha. Next is Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. On the black day of April 1919, April 13, 1919, a large but huge mass gathered in Jallianwala Bagh, or a garden in Punjab, for protesting against the arrest of Dr. Kichlu, Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu, and Dr. Satyapal. Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu and Dr. Satyapal. General Dyer, the military head of Amritsar at that time, closed the doors of the only entering and exit, only entry and exit same path, closed the exit that of the garden, and he give orders to sepoys or the infantry members to fire in them until their bullet got extinguished. As a result, thousands were killed, thousands were injured. Yeah, but let me tell you another story. You have definitely heard about Sardar Udham Singh. What he did? He gone to England. He gone to England. Lived there for 4 years. Find out who is General Dyer. That General Dyer, retired